Okay. Oof. Hello. We're here. I'm going to try and put in these objectives. Okay, we have 7, and it is a wind crystal. I don't know how many are required, but it is a wind crystal. Gotcha. I'm going to guess that these look pretty thematic. Do I think these are thematic? Or do I think these are not? I think some of them are definitely thematic. But it could just be random 7. Okay, I'm gonna fill in just a random 7 wind crystal. Oh, this has a mystery. We have 7 objectives. And defeat Zeromus. There we go. Great. Okay, I can put in my objectives. I have no idea what the Flagset is. I do know it's generated with Galeswift's fight. So it includes fork flags. That's basically all I know. Let's put in things. Got Cocoa Forge. We got the King of the Town of Monsters. Got the Guerin Basement. Got Great Baron. My guess is that some of these are randomly rolled and some of these are not randomly rolled, and I'm gonna have to figure out which ones. I think Forge might be the mode, which would pull it to the top. Then we could have Baymarch and Baron as locked in and the others are random, maybe? Or they're just all random other than Forge. Forge seems suspicious enough that I'm gonna go with it's probably not random. And it is Wind Crystal, so we are gonna fight Zeromus at the end. Otherwise, the flags are hidden. Okay, we can toggle encounters. I'm turning names to silly because that's a good strategy for determining dupes. I will be trying to gather information in this seed. That's the main goal. I'm gonna have a timer running, but it's not about finishing first. It's about gathering information and figuring out what the heck the flags are and taking my best guess at the flags. So we're just going to go exploring and see how much of the seed we can just clear as much of the seed as we can to figure out the flags. We will fight Zeromus. You know, if I can finish the seed, I will finish the seed. I might do some sciencey things, but I'm not going to like spend all day trying to science out every single little detail because I don't care enough. There are too many possibilities in the fork, and I just don't want to think about all of them. So, we start with a foo, which may or may not be part of the flag set. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm gonna try and ignore the timer because my focus is on determining what flags are active. Okay, gotta pay attention to the starter kits. Yeah, let's just take the notes right here. So we start with the Baron key. That could be a thing, probably not. Life, Tier 2, Star Veil, and a tent. I think that is a basic kit. That sounds like a basic kit. That's a dwarf kit for sure. I'm just logging these right now. That's a dwarf kit. I know what a dwarf kit is. That's another dwarf kit. Would you have done 2 dwarf kits? Maybe. No, not an Ebla kit, a dwarf kit. There we go. Okay, I think that's a basic kit. Yeah, not a better kit. That's a basic kit. Okay. No permajoin. Permajoin is off. That's also good information. We've got Fusoya and Rydia so far. I'm keeping track of all the things. We're gonna replicate the kits exactly, even if if it's just what they rolled randomly. I don't know. Okay, let's start looting. We don't need to loot every single point. Let's loot Guerin. Here's 3. Okay, we are getting money from tier 1 stuff, so it can go down to tier 1. And an antline is good info. I'm feeling wild or wildish. That Stardust Rod is telling me wild or wildish. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, I cannot jump. That's important to check. Important to check, I cannot jump. We are not playing push B. Good to know. I do feel it could be wild. It could be wildish. Like wild max tier 6 or wildish. It'd be hard to tell. I guess we can tell from the monster boxes when we get there. If I get like really garbage stuff out of Evelyn, that'll be an easy way to tell. Oh, Foo. We started with generic starting gear. Great. Okay. That's a good thing to know about. We did just save, so let's turn encounters on. Let's see if I remember how to dupe glitch. Okay. Like first, that's fine. We have Omni. Interesting. Okay. That's what that is. Gotcha. I see. I see what flag is on. I'm gonna go log that that's on. Because that is a foo thing. Hold on. Dupe glitch! We have dupe glitch! Heck yeah! I tested a thing and it's on! We're gonna preserve the dupe glitch. Okay. Dupe glitch is on, for sure. Gotcha. I would like all the Stardust Rods, please. Thank you very much. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about duping stuff for money. We're not going fast. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to go fast. We're going to figure this out. I'm not going to test MP. I'm not good at MP glitch. Who has only 100 HP? Fascinating. Okay. What's the food challenge? Where is the food challenge on this page? Usoya challenges. We definitely have Omni Mage. And it is not uncapped or location. Cool. Did I turn the encounters off? I did. I did not, but now they are. Okay, we've gotten a lot of great information already. Got starting kits, I've got a food challenge. Got information on which food challenge it is. We're doing well. Mist Cave, what's the boss here? There's no wackies. Come on, bum. It's a food challenge, I may as well do this. This will also be a permadeath test. Because there's no way Rydia is surviving. I'm prepared to reset if this is bad. This is just for information. This is purely an information check. Oh my gosh. Duping the Stardust Rod at the beginning. Okay, no permadeath. Keep size cure 2. We unlock spells. That's not in order. That's not in any sort of order. Ha! Well, that's more information! More information! We have K chests. Or C chests. We just pulled a Tela out of a box. That's great information. Okay. Congratulations, Tela. You can have one of my Stardust Rods. Okay. So, it looks like the spell learning category might be the usual Fusoya challenge. It's not lose spells. It's not that, probably. It's not uncapped. And city gain doesn't look like it's random. Okay, no HP gain modifications, no learning modifications, I think. Though it could be learning modifications, we'll see. I'm figuring things out. Okay, let me go scroll up and put in that C standard, maybe? I don't know if it's standard or relaxed yet. But let's put in characters and chests. We definitely have characters and chests. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the rule is on that yet. Bosses are randomized for sure, but we don't know about anything. I'm just logging the flags in the make page as I go. Headband and Karate Gi. Be wildish still. S-Pro? Did that Samurai Shield cost the normal amount? I'm not sure. Those cost the normal amount. Can't remember what tier Poison X is. That's gonna bug me. This may be S-Pro. I'm looting aggressively because I can. I haven't noticed any sparse yet. The loot has been feeling pretty dang good, overall. I do think we're probably on T Wildish. With maybe a max tier. Maybe max tier on here. We did find a Tela in a box. So we definitely have chests on. Some sort of cheat treasure. Flag on. You know what? I can sell a bunch of these. Thank you for my 2.7 million GP. I will be buying everything I want, thank you very much. Those had vanilla shop prices. Yeah, I think shop prices are vanilla. Oh, illusions are tier 4. This is S standard. Gotcha. Shops are standard, for sure. Like, guaranteed. I don't think they can be anything else. We could have no safety checks, they're not singles. Buy prices are normal. Sell prices, it looked normal for me. I sold 90 for 20, yeah, yep, normal. Did some math in the Stardust Rods, that was normal. There's no way I'm buying an Elven Bow, I have Stardust Rods for days. Okay, yeah. Not going for those random boxes back there. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna generally assume flags are off. Unless I specifically test for them. Okay. It is Kano free of some sort. I don't know which Kano free it is, but there is some sort of Kano free on. So let's go and mark that as something. Freaky item in Troya has been replaced. That's all I know. I'm not gonna mark it with anything specifically, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do start Baron just to mark that I started with the Baron key in here. I should have put the objectives in, but yeah, it doesn't look like we have objective pools at all. Looks like it's just 7 random. That's what I'd guess happened. I'm guessing it's characters, the free characters got stuffed into the boxes. That's what I'm guessing happened with the characters, but I'm not sure. We'll see. That's my theory. No free characters. So the free characters are not out and about, which means they're probably in the boxes. That's probably what happened. We have yet to see a not free character yet, though, because I haven't checked yet. I've been going about this a little slow. Interesting. Well, we can check that in Kaipo. Definitely have characters in boxes. I don't need to check shops. We're good. We're good. We're good on shopping. Shops are just gonna have the basics. I mean, I do need some more basics, but not that many more basics. Another Rydia. But we do know that the free characters are... So we do know the free... I think it's free chests. I think that's what that flag is. There are J items in shops, good to know. For my own sake. Okay. I am definitely not zooming through this seed, but that's okay. I may simplify this Flagset a little bit. This doesn't... Watery Pass did not feel very good. Like, there was a power shirt there, but that was it. Maybe this is Wild Max Tier 6. I'm trying to figure out what tier this is exactly. Do not have Lifeline. You do, though. I want to see. We're going to test. Let's do some agility testing. This is a test for Sea Hero, essentially. I just want to see. I think that might be Sea Hero. I'm gonna go with that Sea Hero. Because Tella should not have taken that long to get a turn if Rydia was my anchor. So I'm guessing Sea Hero. We'll get a confirmation on ordeals no matter what, but... Same regular experience so far. I'm trying to keep track of the experience modifiers as well. Here we go. Oh! Cool. Yes, I want Bahamut. Absolutely, I want Bahamut. Oh my god. Give me Bahamut right now. Bahamut. Doesn't prove anything about Tier 6. I still do think max Tier 6 is likely. I'm gonna go down and actually put max Tier 6 in right now, because I think it's max Tier 6. I don't think it's semi... Never mind! Not max Tier 6! It is not max tier 6. That was a white shirt. That's tier 7. And this area was so ridiculously good. I'm going back to Wildish. I'm going back to Wildish. Nope, not max tier 6. And it is definitely Wildish. We're going with Wildish. I have seen stuff that's tier 1, so it can be, it's not, none of that. Yeah. Okay. T playable, we don't know yet. I found a lot of black swords. I'm keeping track of the stuff I found. I have found edge stuff. I found Yong's, well, not Yang exclusive stuff. I found Rydia stuff, but that doesn't matter. I found a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if it's T playable. I found edge stuff I found in boxes, and I found Cecil stuff in boxes. You know what? But I do not care about a charm rod. Do you see how many Stardust rods I have in my inventory? Game, do you know how many Stardust rods I'm carrying right now? Pet Kane and Cecil. If it is T playable, they're in the seed. So if any of these characters, Kane, Cecil, Edge, yeah, if any of those 3 characters are not in the seed, we know it's not T playable. But it could be T playable otherwise. I'm gonna keep the Zeus Gauntlet. This has to be Wildish. Based on how good the waterfall area was, this just has to be Wildish. There's no other, I have no doubt in my mind that that's Wildish. Okay. I think I've got the basic treasure and gear settings. Let's check the Hobbs thing, because this is a thing that can change. We have Iridia. The game gave us Iridia. Let's check the Hobbs thing. Vanilla? Cheeky flag! Vanilla Hobbs spell. Confirmed. It's not Vanilla Fashion. Could be Vanilla Grow Up, could be the other vanilla stuff, but yeah. Confirmed Vanilla Hobbs. This is why we check. Also, I also know the character. I think it's the free characters are in boxes, so let's mark that. Sea Treasure free, I think, is what's on. That's another Rydia? Are we gonna get dupes? You know, it's worth checking. Do I get a dupe? No. No dupes. I could tell immediately because she was also named Vidya. We're not gonna find out free bosses here, that's okay. We have plenty of other chances to find out free bosses. I should... Actually, we're going to do something real quick. I'm going to test something that is... I mean, it could mean a couple things, but I'm going to test it here. I think it's worth testing in this fight. And I don't need to dupe glitch anything, really. I kind of want that illusion again. I don't see a duplicate character's not allowed there. Oh, don't miss. Life glitch is on. Confirmed. Life glitch is confirmed on. Okay. No duplicate radios is unfortunate. That's fine. We'll survive. We're checking flags, and we're getting lots of information here. I don't have a good character to test back Roguelitch with yet. I have not healed up at all. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't think I need to loot more. I think we're good. As much as I want to know what characters are available in the boxes, I don't really want to loot all the characters out. I might do a little bit. Like... Okay. I opened one box in Antlion Cave, and Porum's in the seed. Great. Okay. Porum is available. Awesome. Porum is in our party now. That's cool. Does it change what I'm doing? No. It does not. But Porum is here. I opened one box in all of Antlion Cave, and of course it contained Porum. Darkness, that's spicy. Okay, Darkness is on the overworld. Means maybe K unsafe or K unsafe. We might be in that realm. So far we have not had a main check fail, which is also interesting. I'm just gonna follow the regular progression of stuff, because we do need the heal. Kind of. I would like Rydia to be able to cast Bahamut again. I'm gonna keep looking for item shops just to see for safety stuff. Rages are for sure a safety item. Inventory's getting awfully full. Don't need to exit. Or you can equip the Lunar Staff, you can equip... Sure. No, I have a white shirt. And I have tons of rune rings. Not like I need money. I really want to find Sylph, actually, because then I can test the Sylph glitch. Back row's probably on. If he doesn't have back row on, I'll turn back row on, if I don't check it. No. No, just Stardust. Actually... We have Blarg. We have Blarg. We have Blarg. And enough MP to cast it. Rydia, just take care of everything, please. Thank you, Rydia. Regular experience so far. So we haven't hit an experience boost, so we're not getting like check space boost experience, we're not getting like gradual key item based experience. Good to know. Warp Fire to Sight. Okay, I think Fu is just kind of learning his spells in whatever order, and I think that's fine. It's Omni Fu, but that's it. Okay. Okay. I flagged that that was not valuable. Okay. No, it is still wildish. I definitely have no interest in this Change Rod. You can also keep my Odin Summon and my Leather Hat and my Big Bomb. Yeah, just hold on to the Siren. Take all that stuff, I don't want it. Interesting. Okay. That's not guaranteed. No guaranteed K something else yet. But it's something. We're deals. I want to know about Sea Hero. We do know Kane's in the seed, actually. Because Kane's at Baronan. I don't have a great weapon for him. I have a Gungnir, but that's not great. I don't really care. I'm kind of riding the Fu and Blarg strat. By the way, Forum, you deserve more safety than Tella. I'm sorry, she just does. We can test macro with we get Kane, because I've got Dwarf Axes. Awesome. Okay, Gaia Hat is good. I might throw that on Rydia. I should check some more shops just to see if life pots are available, because that's important to know. I want to mostly know about life pots. That's the big thing. Okay. I mean... Oh. Well, you'll tell me. You will tell me if you're free or not. Because I'll see an org if you're free. Actually, no, we know bosses are free. We life glitched. Bosses are free. I know this. For a fact. Dino free is off. Guaranteed. Okay. I don't need to think about it. We life glitched the Kaipo guards. Bosses are free. I also can definitely run from encounters. I don't know if they give experience or not. That's worth thinking about. Interesting spells for Fu. We'll see when I do the Siren, I guess. Golbez. Golbez info. I have Starveils. But we'll see. Fu has Asura, so Fu can revive people, Rydia can, or Tella can revive people, Forum can revive people. I have life pots too. And we have Blarg. This fight is fine. It's annoying, but fine. Let's see. Golbez. It's not Disable. It's not Ybez. Is it Witchbez? Did you Witchbez me? It is confirmed Witchbez. Gotcha. Oh, that's fine. Golbez. What do you even think you're doing? I'm not gonna wall up Fu because Fu is gonna take forever, but everyone else I'll probably try and wall up. Now, Rydia I'll just Blarg. I'll wall up Forum and Ella. Or this works. You can cast Drain, that's fine. Blarg should do enough damage. So Witchbez is on, we've logged that, that's good. I know that now. Thank you, Rydia, for just dealing with everything because Stardust Rod and Blarg. The dupe glitch with a Stardust Rod just available right away has just been so good for this party. And then finding that Bahamut in the waterfall was awesome. Okay, Forum's got Berserk, not that I think I'll use it early on, but that's fine. We've gotten some more spells. I'm not really paying attention to the spells we're getting anymore. We've been getting spells really consistently. I don't think that we're missing 5 of the first 12 bosses. Not getting few spells. I don't think we have slow start on. I think we're just good. I think it's just pretty regular. Okay. It is Sea Hero. I'm gonna mark Hero. It could be Superhero. But we're gonna mark Hero. Let's try Flare. Flare's fun. Yep, Flare is pretty solid. 2400 damage Flares. For 10 MP. Right, yep, 10 MP. I can spend 10 MP to do this much damage? That's awesome. Flare is better. Flare is just better Virus. Oh, heck yeah. Flare is so good. Okay, there's Virus. I don't care about Virus. I have Flare. Flare is better. Yeah, it is Hero. I'm gonna have it restart Fu. I don't know if that's the thing, but... Cecil did become a Paladin. Confirm no dupes. Confirm no C Paladin. Ella is going to remember his spells. Yep. Very much confirm no dupes. Okay. At least with this party, we'll be able to test Warp Glitch. We'll be able to test other glitches. A second Zonk suggests to me that we may be in for... What is it? Maybe in for either K Unsafe or K Meow. Or just K Summon Moon, whatever. Definitely something else is on, other than K Main. It's not just the main locations. Okay. I should check Silvera before I abandon this area forever. Silvera, Mysidia, Haggard, and then we can go to Baron Inn. I don't care about weapon shops anymore. Just armor shops. Starveils are available. Great. I can buy a few more of those. They're good to have. Pay no attention to how slow I'm going. I've had to figure out flags. I have been documenting everything that I know about this flag set. Right, we have the Darkness Crystal. We'll go ahead and raise the whale, I guess. I actually just wanted to shop in Mysidia, but that's fine. We're gonna raise it anyway. Probably. Maybe. Oh no. Back into Mysidia, please. I just wanted to shop here. I want to see if life pots are available. Run into experiment. Don't think this flag was available when we were making the flag set, but okay. Throwing away some money to just make sure that that's still a thing. I haven't dismissed any characters yet. I can't check that. I have not had the opportunity. Since I can go to the moon, let's go to the moon and check the basic stuff that I need to check. It's a Fu hero seed confirmed. I don't know if that means Fu is automatically the hero or if Fu is just one of the possible heroes. Obviously, I don't know the flag set. I'm just given one seed to work with. Based on the Omni-Fu, I'm gonna lean towards Fu as the hero always, but I'm not sure. Because that's a flag that features Fu heavily, and I want to, lean into that. Just lean a little that way. We'll see. Hi, Kane. Okay, Baron Inn character is gone. There's no Baron Inn character anymore, because it's no dupes. Now we have to decide if it's... We'll have to think about whether it's going to be C maybe, or C distinct. What do I think was more likely the thing? See, I was just a troll when I designed my flag set, and I don't know if anyone else is. We'll do this, and we're just going to stick him in the back row. And you're going to go in the back row for testing purposes. What should this cane be doing? I think. What would I expect this cane to do? Probably about 1,000 damage with a regular swing. We should be able to tell by damage variance. I don't need to check the moonshot, it's fine. Life pots will be on the overworld, probably. Probably. I should do a test outside Guerin anyway, because I need to check if enemies give experience. And GP. Lots of testing to do. So much testing. But we'll stop by Agert first, and then we'll do Guerin. Full castle is after the inn. Oh, I can do that. Okay, life pots are available. I can afford lots of them. So I'm feeling like shops are safe. I don't think there's any extra shop settings on. I think we're good on shops. Yeah. There might be some guarantees, but I don't know. Okay. Let's check some encounters here. Okay. Not back row glitched. Yep. Kane, how much damage do you do? That's maybe back row glitched? Let's see. If he does a lot more... No. I'm gonna say that's just the regular accuracy. Back row? I think back row glitch is on. I am satisfied that back row glitch is on and Kane is just bad. I forgot to look to see if I got experience and stuff, so we're gonna do another fight. But this one can be quicker, because I just have to finish it. I know back row glitch is on, we're gonna stick Kane back in the front row. Right. Okay. Did I get experience and money for this? Money, experience. Great. Okay, cool. I got money experience, I know I can run. We have done enough sciencing on the random encounters. Poor Kane, he's just not as good as Stardust Foo. This fight is just throw the Stardust Rod, because there's no point in wasting MP on you. Flare, I think, is Foo's best spell right now. But also Bahamut is so good that it doesn't matter. I am. You don't have any specific flags, so I don't care about you. We can test Sylph Glitch! Fascinating. I'm not going to test it in this fight, because I can't. Oh my gosh. I need to move Foo out of the middle so I can test Sylph Glitch. Because we gotta check. I need to know. If Foo is gonna learn Sylph, I'm gonna figure Sylph out. Okay, Odin was there, Odin was fine. We get the hook. So we do have probably not K unsafe. I'm gonna go with probably not K unsafe, but maybe Force Hook? Maybe Force Hook. Do I think it would be a Force Hook seed? Do I think it would be a Force Hook seed? I don't know. Obviously there's no Duke Kane. We're gonna go right into Baron. I don't care. We're just going into Baron. And that's why we still loot. That is why we loot. White Spear. Let's go. I'm gonna be a little bit of a loot goblin, because time doesn't matter. We're trying to go somewhat fast, but not like super fast. No one else is playing this seed. It's only for me. I know doors is off, so we don't have to even think about that category on the randomizer page. I should save here. Is it T-Wild? I'm torn between T-Wildish and T-Wild. I'm really torn. I think it's T-Wild, though. Or Wildish. Yeah, because we've seen a tier 7 item in there. I'm gonna lean T-Wildish, maybe max tier 7. We'll see about stuff. Probably just T-Wildish. Probably just T-Wildish. We'll see. Oh right, you have full MP. Testing. Foo, do some testing for me. We're doing science with Foo. If Foo casts the Sylph spell from not the middle slot, he does a lot of damage. First of all. Rydia, finish the fight for me, please. That's Rydia's job, is just... Hey, she's got Bahamut, she's gonna finish the fight. Boom. Nylon and friends are dead. That looked pretty reasonable experience-wise. Yeah, I don't care. We'll keep the apple. I don't know. Might use it. Foo is at full MP. Sylph Glitch is on. Okay. We now have everything that all the glitches I'm willing to test except for Warp Glitch are tested. So I feel pretty good. Naga Sisters. Oh boy. Okay. Well. I want to try Comet here. Comet. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid damage, I have to say. Yeah, okay, we're good. Comet's a little stronger than... I mean, it's stronger than Stardust Rod, at least. Thank you, Rydia, for waving your Stardust Rod. Alright, these guys have tons of magic defense, too, so that's actually decently strong. Don't you dare, Foo. Do not. Do not you dare. Good. Okay. Getting lots of good information. Okay, more spells unlocked for Foo. I don't care. Another Kane? Are we distinct 5ing this? Because that's 5 of us. We have not found a 6th character yet. This is awfully low number of characters. This may very well just be a Foo and Friends flag set. Oh, also, by the way, we're about to complete an objective. Hooray! We did it! Not a bad weapon. We're not done. I don't think Basement Throne's gonna go very well, but we're gonna try it. Because I can. I should pay real close attention to Dwarf Castle. I have to remember that. You know, this is actually a doable fight. This is a doable fight, and I hate it, but it's doable. Cocaine. I have Bahamut, let's use it. Pain is gonna do decent damage here. Flare for 2000 damage. 10 MP for 2000 damage, it's pretty solid. Plague. No, Plague, I need to actually do something here. Okay, Porum is down, Bahamut is firing. That's good. Did a lot more damage here. Might be enough to kill. Heck yeah. We did it, we beat Plague. You get a white shirt, okay. Hey, summon might still be off. But the spot is done. I think I check Evelyn and the whole crowd boxes. We'll see if there's anything on there. I'm going to generally assume a lot of these extra random things are not cool. Because yeah, that was definitely the vanilla experience from Plague, so I don't think there's any experience boosts on other than like Slingshot probably being on, and other thing. I think yeah, item bonus probably is still on. I don't know. Definitely get J items in boxes. That's been confirmed for a while, but don't need the crystal armor. Is it vanilla Meows? That could be an option. We haven't checked that yet at all. Should throw that away, that's fine. Looking like it might be. I mean, I have Bahamut. And this Rydia is well defended. She's got a wizard hat and a, like, rune ring on, she's fine. Flarg. Goodbye. Regular experience. Okay. Dragoon Lance, that's tier 7. It's pretty good. Definitely not beating the Wildish allegations. I do not need samurai armor. Do really feel Wildish. I think that was a vanilla location too. Hold on. Maybe on Vanilla Meows. Take the heroine robe, yes please. Or I might use that. Yes, I would like to keep this thing. We're probably not going to use Yang that much. But if we do, he's going to come with a Fire Claw anyway. We definitely don't want that. We don't need that. Don't need that anymore. I've got Full Moon. Speaking of Full Moon, no longswords is worth keeping. What do I not need? I don't really need apples. There's no reason to keep the gun gear anymore. Got Dragoon. Okay, this is not vanilla. Definitely not vanilla, so it's not Vanilla Meows. We have that confirmed. You know, you could have been good, Fu, and actually landed the spell, but you didn't do that. Just didn't feel like it today. I don't think that's beating the Wildish allegations either. Well, we have Artemis Bow and Samurai Arrows. I take the ribbon, absolutely. Yes, please. Definitely, yeah, definitely not Vanilla Meows. Don't have MP. You do, though. Bellas can be on the floor, that's okay. I do get a choice of who I want to get rid of. I'm so sorry, Tella. I don't think you're gonna stay in the party. I'm gonna take the Palom along instead. Because Palom is really good. Do I need a third White Mage? Not really. Do I want a third Black Mage? I mean, not a White Mage, he's a Black Mage. Do I want a third Black Mage? Kinda, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. We now have Palom. That's cool. Oh, that means I can check C-Buy. Tella was in a box, so I'm gonna check back here. Nope. It is C-Buy confirmed. Okay. Good to know. I have no regrets. Okay, let's tackle this hook route. I have been messing around in the overworld long enough. I don't think K-Miab is on based on that. It could be K unweighted, but I don't think it's K-Miab. Certainly not enough to go for Flame Dog. I don't need Bahamut. I already have it. I don't need. I was like, wait a minute, that's Bahamut Orb. Wait a minute, I already learned Bahamut. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need. Do not need a second Bahamut. We have learned Bahamut. Already knows it. It's fine. We do not need second Bahamut. So much money. I have so much money. You glitch a Stardust Rod, it's fine. Okay, what don't I need? I'm gonna get rid of the Crystal Helmets, they're not that useful. I'm gonna get rid of the Grimoire as well. We probably won't use it. We probably won't use that, ever. That's my separate stack of Stardust Rods, oh my god. Get rid of all those. Do not need that taking up a second slot of inventory space. Forum, I think it's time. Forum is going to learn the art of going burr. Everything still feels wildish to me. I don't think there's much the game could do at this point to convince me it's not wildish. I didn't heal up. That's my bad. No! So rude! Okay, Palom. You're getting Protect Ring now so that you stay alive a little better. And apparently now you revive at full HP. That's cool. Oh, I don't need to loot anymore. We found the Miab. It was nothing. I'm just gonna make sure the Miabs on the hook route are dead because I don't want to be bitten by them later on. Don't need the loot though. I'm really feeling done with loot. Pain again is nothing. This is a D-Mist. That's worth noting. That could be an extra check, or no free check. It could also be on Sid, it could also be on the package. We'll probably check Sid first, but then we'll go back to Mist after that. Okay, here we go. Mad Ogres, we will want Fu in the middle for, I think. Center slot Fu's Casting Stone should be good. Yeah, I'll hold on to a Murasame just in case. I don't think we have a lot of characters. Somehow I don't think it's T-playable. Somehow I don't think Cecil and Edge are both in this seed somewhere. I found 3 characters in random boxes in the overworld. Like, that's how much looting I did. Rude. Okay, thank you. Usoya, you were supposed to actually land that spell. That was your job. Would you like to try again? He has a Stardust Rod equipped. He's in the middle slot. He should not have an issue with this. There we go. Thank you, Fu. Okay, that looks like Slingshot XP. We had no XP, we just got 9,000. I'm just gonna double check. Unveil. Yeah, T-Wildish. Oh yeah. Slingshot XP. I am confident that was Slingshot XP. Definitely keep the crystal ring. Who's that going on? Not Fu. Rydia actually makes the most sense. Fu, you have a diamond ring on? Yeah, you don't need a diamond ring, Fu. You should have a rune ring. Many of those. Yeah, we've taken the Mad Ogres, let's just get underground. Okay. We are not going fast at all, and that is okay. That's fine. Elements. And Demon's just behind them. You know that. Hi, Elements. We've chosen a pretty poor party to attack, as far as, like, your choices go. Oh no, not Palom. Whatever will I do without Palom? Anyway. Quad 9s. This is gonna be fun. I need to swap to the Dragoon Spear, not for the Dragon Weakness, just for the not Holy Resistance. Actually, let's Defense Sword. Off there, and then my setup is fine, probably. Orm is not Zerking, Kane is not allowed to Zerk either. I'm not Zerking here. Taking this slow and steady. Food. You go for free sylphs. Fu. Fu is going to be our sylph caster. He's a healer. We'll revive Palom with Forum, I guess. Look! Who is our free healer? He can cast Sylph and do 1300 damage. That's fine. Up a jump. Palom will come back with a bunch of hit points. There you are, Palom, with 130 hit points. Nice. I should actually twin with Forum. Would be not bad. Bluff there. Alan, go ahead and bluff. Give yourself extra magic power. Not that you really need it, but extra is helpful. 7,000 damage Bahamut. Your twin. Go Sylphs. We're gonna heal pile him up a bit. There we go. Nice heal. Bluff. More magic power. Flare. Not bad. Pain, thank you. I was like, we're gonna have to do this anyway. Okay, Viridia's used up her Bahamut, which is not ideal. That's gonna miss. That's fine. Throwing the life pot to Palin. Health again. Bill can do decent damage. That is not exactly what I want to do, but that's fine for him. You can fight. Thought Kane would get the turn, but it's okay. Porum. Porum just did the killing blow. Great. Okay. Sure, Porum. Just do the last, just hit for 900 damage and finish the fight. Cool. Okay, Demist is dead. Alan is definitely still getting slingshotted. That's good. Okay, yeah, that's definitely still a slingshot on Alan. Awesome. Okay. Nice True Fatal and Meteor for Fu. Wait, still adding to his spell list. We're gonna be adding to his spell list for a little while. Down. Dragon at the top of tower, okay. You're underground. Dwarf is definitely where I want to go first, I think. In the underground. Dwarf Castle is where I want to go. We're going to get MP back on Rydia. I need to pay very close attention to what she learns in Dwarf. If she gets new summons, or if there's no text box there. That's super important. I also need to test the warp glitch. Something tells me with my current party, I will be able to test the warp glitch. Because there's 0 chance I get rid of Rydia here. Rydia's awesome. We'll check for Sid in the bed after warp glitch. After I do all of Dwarf. We'll check it. This is an Ogo or a Wyvern, though, which is not great. Not great for this party. Party is not exactly prepped for Ogo or Wyvern. They can do it, just not the best. I don't like this. Asura, actually, we're fine. We're fine. We have Asura. I forgot we had Asura. And I have Kane. You can go there. I don't think Flare triggers a counterattack? It does now, okay. So it does if Fu uses it. Gotcha. Just the twin command specifically. Okay, we learned. I'm not scared of this fight anymore. We're doing decent enough damage. Oh right, Porum, you can't do anything. You're not a healer. I forgot. You're completely incompetent at healing. It's okay. Rydia's gonna pick up the slack, healing-wise. Rydia's a real healer. Rydia's a healer. Porum is not a healer. Rydia's a healer, though. It's good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Goodbye, Ogo. Yeah, we were strong enough for that. Easily. Okay, gotta pay attention to these text boxes here. Who unlocked those? That's fine. None of that's important. Dr. Luge. Fresh Rydia wants to join. She grew up. She did learn new spells, so it's not vanilla. Grow up. Cool. Hi, Dr. Luge. I don't really want to waste... I guess I can waste Bahamut on you. Fine. Really want to do that, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. It's not vanilla grow up. We know that. We're learning more things. It's important. Important to learn. The more of the flags I can identify, the more accurate this flag set will be as it goes through the entire chain. And that's what I want to do, is preserve the integrity of the flag set. Oh, we're gonna get poisoned. That's not fun. Oh well. We'll heal outside. Armor is gonna be useless, but this will be fine. A flare, I think, will finish this. Flare is so fun. Or that will work too. Wait. I'll learn Dwarf. On his way through Dwarf. That's fun. Learned some extra spells on Fu, which is fine. He's just learning his spells. Eventually he'll get all of them. Takes a while, but we'll get them eventually, maybe. We're at 3 key items. I really do think it's a K-main Summon Moon Seed. Don't think it's Miab based on the 5 boxes that I checked that are empty. They came up empty, so I'm not going to prioritize the Miabs. Okay, let's get this item first, then we'll Warp Glitch, or see if Warp Glitch is on. Earth Crystal, are Fu's stats dismal? No. We know it's not superhero. What's I gonna do? Right, warp. Okay. Warp Glitch is on. Did not give me anything good, but Warp Glitch is confirmed on. We can confirm Warp Glitch. Okay. It might just be all the glitches. I don't know. I'll throw MP Glitch on, I guess. I don't really want to put 64 on just for the heck of 64, but I definitely will put MP on. When am I going to use these sirens? I don't even know. Okay. Tuck to sit in the bed, just see if he's the answer. He's not even here. I think that tells me everything I need to know regarding that. Okay. Let's go get the freebies and check on Leviathan spot boss. I may try and fight Leviathan spot if it's not too bad. Or Asura spot if it's really easy. Asura spot's free, I'll fight it. I'm gonna stop by here first. Earth Crystal's very good because it is Tower of Zot. Don't need all this stuff. Oh great, Professor, neat. Okay. What J item are you selling? Anything? Big hourglasses, I've already got one. Those will just stack. Easy peasy. I'm not going to deal with Warrior's Chest. I'm making the conscious decision not to do that. I will do Flame Dog on the way up slot, just so I don't have to go back there. But I'm making a conscious decision to skip all these underground boxes for right now. I guess it could be just Meow Below or Meow and Meow Moon. LST. Those are separate flags that I have to think about. I'm not feeling like it's Meow Above, based on the Meow Above checks, but I should check a few underground boxes. Or Babble's good enough to test out that, I guess. I mean, we've hit so many zonks. Like, there's gotta be something else. I don't care about that. I do not care about Leviathan ever. At this point, we've got Bahamut. I think lower Babble Meabs are the way to go as far as testing that. I'm not going to rush them, but I might test them before Moon just to see. Well, killing them is going to be obnoxious. Any of the Meabs would be obnoxious. I guess Boo has Float. This fight is free, so we're going to do it. Forum just tanked 2 hits. Forum, you are officially awesome. Forum is amazing. Officially. Like, I understand, she's in the back row, she's got a heroin robe and a protect ring on, but, like, dang. Just completely unfazed by those two. And we can take out a Sarah here as well. I'm just taking them out because they're super, super free. And we can get a decent amount of experience off of them. Let's level these mages up. And what do I get? Arrows. Okay. Not the worst. K-Summon may be off. Still. I don't know. Gotta set up for Asura. I've got Rune Rings, I can throw them on everyone except for Kain, but Kain has an Aegis Shield, so these can be pretty well defended too. Let's... well... actually what I should do for... not you. I don't have mute arrows, you're not Zerking. You're on Rune Ring... never mind. I have a better plan. But then for you... Rune Ring for you. Rune Ring for you. Okay. Want to give you a Rune Neck. Fine. Fu's job is wall on Fura? I think Fu has wall. Does Fu have wall? Yes. And we're gonna Zerk Kain up and just let Kain and blink Kain up and just let Kain go burr. Blink. Sylph is not going to do very much damage, but that's okay. It's healing. It's free. It's free. I'll do it. 1300 damage for free. Radio's not dead. Wall. And 9,000 damage from Kane. Thank you, Kane. Alan is not dead, somehow. How is Palom not dead? You know, let's try healing. Let's try healing. Oh my gosh, you healed Palom to full! You fool. I'm gonna blink Palom so that Palom doesn't die. Everyone else should be fine. Yeah, Fu's fine. Kane is just gonna chuck through Asura's hit points here. He's great. I'm gonna cast Sylph again with Fu. Just for continued healing. Continue to heal the party. That's fine. Oh my gosh, Asura is down. Hooray! We did it. We conquered the Fey March on our first dive. No more Fey March. I saw Bahamut there. Wow, these summon spots have been real great. I don't think K-Summon is on. We've had 3 dead summon spots. I'm pretty sure it's going to be K-Miab of some kind. No, which means I really should take out the Warrior's Chest right now. Yeah. That's what that means. It means I need to take care of the Warrior's Chest now before I leave and never come back. I don't like that this is what I have to do, but it's what I gotta do. Kane, you can go back to your regular White Spear or Aegis Shield setup. We should be fine-ish here. Palom can fall over, it's okay. Okay, K-Miab, at least K-Miab below confirmed. We have confirmed that there are monster boxes at least in the underground. Sandra B character. Not a big deal. Dang. We are not fast enough to outspeed them. Unfortunate. Rydia should still do enough damage, though. I'm not worried about her damage. I'm just annoyed by the animations. Orb should be able to heal us up by the battle, but just for decent willpower at least. And her more boss. So Mm-hmm. And I think it's definitely came out below. Okay, Forum, you need to heal us up. Yeah, I'm going Kamiab below. Right now. We'll check Flame Dog, but I don't think I'm feeling above is pretty low odds. I think it might just be K main Meow below, which is wild. But we'll see. Okay, let's keep going. These chests are definitely live. And they've been hitting a lot, which is why I'm jumping to probably Meow below. McCain, you can just take care of this one. This is yours. Good job, Kane. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is absolutely just these two options. There's no way. There's no other way there's gonna be 3 heckin' chests. There's gonna be 3 key items in the first 3 boxes that I open in Sylph Cave. Oh my goodness, Sylph Cave. Well, not just Sylph Cave. But this is ridiculous. It's been so much value in these underground boxes. I'm leaning towards K unweighted as well. I think it's K unweighted. Based on this. I mean, we'll see. We might end up trying the 17 out of 17 this seed just to make sure, but we've hit so much value in Sylph Cave. This is, like, 2 out of Sylph Cave already is ridiculous. And we're getting really high leveled. That's okay. Okay, next one. Oh no, anyway. Boom. You just fail, Redia. Good thing Quake does nothing. We're floating. Thank you, Porum. Legend Sword, okay. Just double checking that we have not missed anything. No, I have not. So many items. 8. I get 3 out of 4 in Sylph Cave. Like, that's what's wild to me. Don't leave Porum a toad. Oh, the twins are toads. Okay. Twins or toads. It's fine. Wild. Okay, well, even a toad can use a Stardust Rod. Okay, Bird Lady is done. X-Gal. That might be the X-Gal from Classic Forge. That's one of my thoughts. That's my thought, though. My initial thought upon seeing that is that that's Classic Forge's X-Gal. Because that very well could be. This is Rydia's last Bahamut. We've also hit so many of the boxes. I think this is our 6th box in here. Okay, that's not a key item. That's fine. How many... Is that every box? Did we just take on every single box in the Sylph Cave? I think we did. I'm gonna treat it as if we haven't, but I think we've taken every single box on in the Sylph Cave. Like, I don't think there's another Meab in the entire Sylph Cave. We're just done. Lord Babble's next, I guess. And we got the pan here, so I guess we can get that. Pretty sure K-Summon's off, though. I'm gonna be really surprised if the Sylphs give me a key item. I don't think it's happening. Yep, I don't think there was a single other thing in here. I think we got all the Meabs on the back half. Wild. Every single one. That's not a key item, but... I'm like, as long as I have room to take that off. Go, Kane, go. Okay, let's go... I'm torn. I want to do lower battle boxes. Slash buy again. You know what? Let's do it. Lower battle boxes and buy again. Then we do Fabul. Then I do Harp and Dazat. Harp and Dazat just because I think I'm full clearing, just to make sure that I have things. Oh, and I need to check Demus before I do any of that. Oh, Aurora. Excuse me. But since I think it's Miab below, it could just be Miab below, maybe Noon as well. We've done a lot. We got a lot of checks done. We got a lot of key items out of Self-Cave. We got 4 key. We doubled our key item total just by doing the Warrior's Chest in Self-Cave. Thank you, Scythe. Okay. Kane, do your thing. Thank you, Kane. Yes. So, I think it's just Miab below right now. I know it's Miab below. I didn't get a single one out of any of the Miab above checks I did. Hey, Summon feels dead. That's the information we're going with right now. I didn't do every Miab above. Okay, there's the rat tail. Good. I've done... I did Eblin Castle and Eblin Cave. Or the whole hook route. Monster boxes. And did not get a single key item out of any of that. And then I got 3 key items in Sylph Cave, plus maybe an X-Gal that might be Classic Forge's X-Gal, plus an item, plus the Warrior's Chest was value. So I'm leaning towards Miab below being on. And that being maybe the only one on. Oh, hi, Spoon. I would like the Spoon, because I need to... Spoon flag! Important! This is important! I have Flip Make page open as I'm doing this. This is important. Important information! We need to know! The Spoon flag is in fact on. Yeah, I just pulled up the make page, and I'm, you know, just going through it, filling out everything that I learn as I go. Yeah, I don't need the strength rings. I don't need the strength rings. This is my party. I don't think I need to keep strength rings around. Did I do these chests? I did do these chests. Okay. Yeah, I've been marking every single, like, flag that I find out on the make page. It's like, oh, this is on. Or this is my guess for this. I have not done the objectives yet, but I'm gonna do that at the end. I'm waiting to see if Classic Forge is on or not. It is fun. I had fun designing my flag set, and I'm having a lot of fun trying to figure this one out. Or figuring this one out, I should say. Especially since I haven't really done a lot of fork flags. Like, this is really fun. Because I'm not worried about my time. My time is awful, you know, whatever. I'm not going fast. I spent a long time just doing science at the beginning. To figure out, like, what the T setting was, what the S setting was. Several. Oh, I don't need to do this. That's fine. I'm not keeping track. We're checking the boxes just in case. What if it's P chests? I don't know if it's P chests. I gotta check, just to make sure. P chests is a thing that might be on. It might also be off. I don't know. I have not found a pass in a chest yet. I have not found a pass in a shop either, and I've been checking the item shops diligently. So I'm leaning towards no P shop, unless it's on the moon, because I didn't check that one. It's fine. Probably P key. But, you know, there's a reason to check underground boxes, and it's P chests. Anyway, hi Baigan. Why did I cast Berserk on Kane? Kane does not need to be berserked. I think the pass can be in the moon shop, but it can't be in a moon box. Is the distinction. You know what? Why am I bothering with anything else? We have Omnifu, which is really fun. Ah, I have 2 Bahamut casters. Fooz did more damage because Rydia has a heroin robe on. So I think you know what my strategy is going to be for Zeromus, based on my party composition. 52. Oh, that is double, yeah. Okay, we've got... Wait, why are we getting double? Oh, we hit 10 key items. The doy. I think we're going Reflect for this team. Just a thought. This might be a Reflect party. What did I even get? I got something. Did I not get anything? I didn't get anything important. I didn't pay attention, honestly. I don't know what I got. It wasn't a key item. Well, we're gonna go nuke, unfortunately. We're gonna have to go nuke. But... it's okay. Okay. Power battle's done. See, if I was a smart person just trying to finish the seed as fast as possible, I would have done Zot by now, or at least traded the rat tail in before doing any of this stuff, but... we're not here to beat the seed as fast as possible, we're here to figure out flags. And that means I'm not finishing this seed until I find Wyvern. If Wyvern is available. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say it was Witburn and call it a day. Because it's definitely Sea Hero. And I think no Cursed. At least I haven't seen a Cursed ring anywhere. Which could mean nothing, but I've looted a lot. But I feel like it's probably no Cursed. Probably? Listen, we gotta figure out all the flags, which means I have to go look for Wyvern. It's a bonus objective. Find Wyvern and figure out what the Wyvern flag is. I would say Golbez is also a bonus objective, but we've fought Golbez. I know it was Witchbez. That's already confirmed. I don't need to do that. I don't need to look for him anymore. We found him. We should mark off. I'm bad about marking off bosses on the tracker. On dimps. I should have done the Sheila checks first. That's okay. Rat tail. Done. Hooray. There we go. That's 4 objectives down. Still no crystal. Before I go to Fabul, I killed Demist at Book 2. Let's see if... okay. It is regular this. Gotcha. Cool. Regular Kano free. Awesome. We figured that out. Good. Onwards to Fabul. Sheila has... I have to turn in things to Sheila. And then we're gonna do Harp into Zot because... why not? Why not do Harp? Kiki! Okay. I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that the pass is not available in other places. Listen. I'm okay with fading Harp sometimes. I will always check it at the end of the seed. If I fade it. But this is a situation where I feel like I shouldn't fade Harp. Because we're kind of going for everything. Let me track P key. Yeah, P key is for sure on. We know that now. Definitely on. Okay. I'm gonna check Flame Dog on the way up Zot, just in case, but it's probably nothing. Because Evelyn was empty. I mean, Evelyn wasn't empty. It was a Dragoon Lance, a Defense Sword, and something else that was good. Evelyn, you know, it didn't hit tier 8, but maybe it was a white shirt in the other box. It was, like, really solid Evelyn. I'm fairly confident this is T Wildish. I'm not absolutely certain, but I'm fairly confident this is T Wildish. And it's the max tier is maximum 7, or minimum 7. And I've seen money, so I know it's min tier is off. I haven't really been examining by area yet. No tier 8s from Sylph. But I got 3 key items out. No, Excal. We did get an Excal in Sylph. But I don't know if that could have been the Coco Forge Excal. I don't know. It could have been the key item Excal from Classic Forge, because I don't know if it's Classic Forge or not. Because Coco Forge is the first objective. That's the only tier 8 I've seen. But the regular treasure has been really, really good. I guess we're sitting through this cutscene. Like, I got a Stardust Rod in a random chest in Guerin. But the tier 7 has been pretty gated. You do that, Scythe. Like, I've got a couple white shirts out of random boxes, like in the back of the waterfall I got a white shirt. I've gotten a few tiers, I've gotten a couple things. I think white shirt's still tier 7. If white shirt's not tier 7, then it might be max tier 6. But white shirt's still tier 7, I think. I've seen that. Max. The minimum max tier is max tier 7. Not min tier 7. Okay, we have randomized music, that's good. I do know what the song is. Yeah, not min tier 7, no. I don't think it's min tier anything. I've seen small amounts of money out of boxes. I'm pretty sure it's min tier is off. Ugh. I think min tier is off, though. I'm pretty sure. Because there's... yeah. Well, that was a dolls fight that existed. Usoya is just now at full power. My goodness, it took him so long. We're keeping it! We're keeping it! I don't care that it's useless, I'm keeping it. That's great. Thanks, Magma Key. I'm trying to decide if this was Force Hook or not. Because I don't know. There's no way to tell if this was Force Hook or not. In the flag set. Do I want to turn Force Hook on? Kinda. Kinda, yeah. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I would like to see what's at the treasury, though. Because I have not seen the treasury yet. And if this hits tier 8, we know it's not max tier 7. If it doesn't hit tier 8, it might be max tier 7. Yeah, it's fine. I learned Flare, like, on his second level up, and Flare is really overpowered for the early game. I don't need Leviathan. Listen! Flare is so good! You're telling me for 10 MP, I get to do 2,000 damage? It's so good! No max tier! Confirmed! There is no max tier. Well, yeah, but if he learns it before Virus, it's cheaper Virus. Yes, we've hit tier 8, we're good. That's been confirmed. Awesome. I don't need the Bahamut summon. I got one of those very early. It is T-Wildish with no other adjustments confirmed. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that just confirmed T-Wildish. Pure T-Wildish. Okay. Unrestrict. I don't think Guerin went to the trouble of doing unrestrict on the treasury for a max tier 7. Because I saw tier 7 in a random overworld chest. And I've been hitting really high stuff, like, everywhere. And I really doubt someone just unrestricted the treasury from a max tier 7. That feels very silly. Then again, I did a lot of flag bloat, so maybe Guerin did a lot of flag bloat too. I don't know. Okay, Flame Dog, are you valuable? I mean, probably not, but we may as well check. Look at that! All of my children just completely dodged fire because we're over leveled. That's not a key item, Flame Dog. I don't think Meow Above is on. I'm pretty convinced that Meow Above is off now. Because that was nothing out of Flame Dog, out of Evelyn Castle, out of the hook route boxes. Absolutely nothing. And I got 4 key items. I got, like, no, 6 key items, I think, between the underground checks. The underground boxes. I got, like, 6 key items across the underground boxes. I'm pretty sure Meow's below is on and Meow above is not. You don't have nuke yet. Go for Bahamut. What are you even doing, Lydia? Before him? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing here for him. Pick up some arty arrows and go and attack, I guess. Porum is just... I don't know why Porum is second. It's really bad. She does not need to go second anymore. What I should do is probably give her her Heron Robe back and let Rydia hit things harder. Oh, Stardust Rod Fu. I've only dupe glitched one thing this seed. By the way, dupe glitch was on. And I'm really glad I chose Stardust Rods. That was the correct thing to dupe. Hello again, Palin. Is this like Distinct 6? Because this is wild. So few I've seen so few distinct characters. Those are not new. Nope. There's no characters in Zot. I have confirmed no dupes already. And it's C-Bye. Which doesn't really mean much because whatever. The only person I've said goodbye to is Tella. Oh no! Not Leviathan. Whatever will I do? I did go to the tower, just to double check. You gotta check everything. It's important. Well, that was a fight. Hooray. That was that. We're definitely... Slingshot is definitely on, the 10k item bonus is definitely on. I think experience is normal. I don't think we're getting any extra bonuses from anything else. I feel like I would have seen an extra bonus at this point if we were getting extra bonuses, but we're just getting double experience because I have 10 key items. And that's it. Great, it's an apple. Hey, we're still not in go mode. Gotcha. What do I want to do next? Underground's done. Yeah, no, nothing is... I'm pretty sure nothing extra is on. Well, I think we're going to the moon. Because I think I'm out of checks. I think I've exhausted every single check on the blue planet that I can do. So we're going to the moon. Something moon-related is on. We'll see what. My bet is it's probably K-Moon. Or it's KLST Mabs. Or the LST Mabs. One of those two. That's what I'm guessing. Every other summon spot has Whomped, so I'm not going to rush Cave Bahamut. And every other above Meab has Whomped, so hairdryers feel really low priority. Stupid bag. Gosh dang inventory. I'm just gonna buy a stack of elixirs for the road, you know? Maybe I want elixirs. Do you think 23 elixirs is enough for the rest of the seed? What do I want to check for first? I don't think I needed to heal. Nathan's gone. Our boss is gonna be easier? Is there a reason I need to go to Giant? Well, yes, but you know what? I mean, yes, but only to check this. That's good information, thank you. Great! Cool! Information obtained, information acquired. We know that now. Just talk to the guy to go to the Giant, even if you don't want to go. It's worth it. Now I know Vanilla Giant is on. And I don't need to go there. But I know it's on. I don't think I need a grind. I think we're good. Should I should adjust my party order though. Rydia, you do not need the Heron Robe anymore. Take that off. You can have nothing. That's okay. Rydia, you'll be fine. Oh, I need to get you out of the middle slot though, because Porum needs it. And that'll also mean that you can now self properly. We do have that glitch on. I have not tested MP glitch, I'm assuming. I'm gonna... probably put it on. I've not tested 64 floor glitch. I'm gonna assume that one's off. I'm leaning towards MP maybe being on, but I haven't tested it, and I don't want to. Every other glitch I have tested, and it's confirmed on. I have confirmed dupe, light, warp, back row, and sylph. MP might be on, I don't know. I feel like trying. Hi. You're rude. But I should be able to do damage to you here. Hey, I bought some things to deal with you. Now seems like a great time to burn these. Do you think I have enough illusions? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I bought enough. Why did I do that? That should have been on Kane. Well. Well, now we have to blink for him and Kane. Great. This is not going to be fast. I chose correctly. So we're gonna heal after this, I think. Come on, Rydia, don't let me down. Great. Wonderful. I have heal pots somewhere, right? Don't I have heal pots? Did I throw them away? No, I have heal pots. Okay, I'm just blind. That's... I'd rather miss it in my inventory than have thrown them away. That's the better outcome there. Like, I know I bought heal pots. I always buy heal pots. Are we gonna get a key item from the Moon Altar? No! No, we're not. It's gonna be LST Meabs, isn't it? I have, yes. You think I would run a seed and not push B? In a mystery seed? I've absolutely pushed B. It does not do anything. That's like one of the first things I test every time. I know, some people don't. I did. Right away. So that's off. I feel like it's LST Meabs. I feel like that's the answer. I feel like that's gonna be the answer, so I should probably take on the Meabs as I go. I mean, at least... Yeah, I have so much power. Porum is going to be able to destroy dragons. Kane is going to be in charge of behemoths, I guess, and Porum. Well, no, just Kane. I'm not gonna cast Bahamut here. That sounds like not that fun. I mean, it's a very fast way to end the fight, but I don't really want to do it. You know weak. Ow. Ow. You also know weak. Awesome. Listen, it's called I Want My Party to Stay Alive. And if my characters know weak, I'm gonna use it. I have not been paying attention to Rydia's spells. I need to do that for J spells. I don't think... No, J spells are off. Forum didn't learn any. We're fine. J spells are off. Okay. Give me a key item. Actually don't, but maybe do. I don't know what I want. Okay. Okay. Great. Wonderful. I know which one is on. You're a terrible healer, but I'm gonna need you to heal. That's the information I was looking for. We know now. I had a feeling. It's below an LST, but not above, I think. I'm gonna laugh so hard when I find out that, like, the hairdryer's chest has something in it. Forum destroy. This feels like a good time to bust this out. Ow. Really didn't want Kane to die. I mean, Porum is going to win the fight. I would like to have Kane alive. Okay, that Cure 3 is useless. Kane, get back up. Thank you, Porum. Give Kane the experience, please. More levels! Yay, levels! Pinktail, great, okay. I don't think the moon bosses have anything of value. I need to peek them because I want to know where Wyvern is, but otherwise I don't think they're valuable. I'm gonna leave Kane at low HP, I don't really care. I guess I keep the power shirt? I don't know. He already has one. No one else needs one. Okay. And you're in charge. Rydia, heal us. Thank you. L. Sorry. Porum is apparently such a dodge queen that she just dodged the behemoth. Porum's like, I don't need a blink. I'll just dodge. It's fine. Thanks, Porum. You're awesome. The behemoth just missed her, and she had no blinks on. It's just straight up dodged. Granted, she is wearing a heroine robe. So, you know, there's that. But... wow. Forum is just the best at dodging. I don't know what to say. That's what we've learned. Ow. Ow. Okay. And she has, like, ridiculous evade, I guess. She has decent evade. Maybe not ridiculous, but pretty decent. Oh yeah, plus all the back row, plus, yeah, all of that. Yeah, so she's got a lot going for her. Well, there's the package. I do need that. What can I throw away for the package? What don't I need? We don't need the spoon anymore. We got the information from the spoon. I'm never gonna use that apple. I'm gonna equip that guy a hat. Okay. I'm looking for an adamant rock. Okay. Yeah, she did just dodge 12 rolls casually. It's fine. That's normal, right? She should be able to dodge 12 physical rolls. Stop hitting him so hard. Oh my goodness. She should teach Kane. Kane needs to learn how to dodge. He doesn't know how to dodge at all. Wow! What a big stick! Too bad no one can use it. I mean, I'll add it to my pile, I guess. I don't know. Forum. Go burr. Ow. Let's try and keep people alive, Radio. Forum, go burr. Kane can go burr as well. Revive Palom, maybe? I would like Palom back. I do need to beat Zeromus, and I'd like to nuke him alive. And Palom does not have nuke yet. I don't think. Maybe he has nuke, I don't remember. Oh well, that's fine. Forum is so good at murder. Ow. Oh my god. Kane, you're so bad at dodging. You're so bad. Do better, Kane. Jeez. Okay. Well, there we go. We've taken out all the double dragons. There's white. There's nuke for Rydia. And nuke for Palom. Okay, he hadn't had nuke. He now has nuke. Another crystal sword. Yay! We're getting kind of low on Forum MP. And what you can do healing. You're actually okay at healing. Just make it so they're not about to die. There's a box over here. And a box on the pink puff run. Don't be bad. This is fine. This is fine. Whatever. Oh no. Orim, that's not the target I wanted you to hit. That is not the target you're really good at killing. Oh no, not Curse. Anyway. I don't think Rydia's gonna get to cast. Rydia, I appreciate that you tried. She tried to help. Bahamut's too slow, though. Okay, I'm gonna check the bosses down here, but we're not opening any more boxes. Because I'm pretty sure the Luca key is gonna be behind something. I'm doing a tiny bit more investigating before we finish the seed off. Because that's go mode. I think between the rest of the LST boxes and the chains that we've opened up from the moon, which is basically just the tower key, and maybe the pink tail, I'll turn the pink tail in, I guess. Yeah. We'll probably find the Luca key somewhere in there. I mean, I can see it in the spoiler log if it's somewhere else, but I want to see what these bosses are while I'm here. You're not Wyvern, I don't care. I'm just gonna check the bottom of the moon for Wyvern, because I need to know. Is Wyvern down here? I already know enough about... Oh! Oh shoot, I also need to find the gauntlet. Wyvern and the gauntlet. It's okay, we don't have to fight them, Scythe. It's fine. I don't have to fight any of these things. I just have to look at them. I might have to fight the giant one spot. I'm not gonna fight the giant one spot in my pursuit of finding all the bosses. Lovely! I love that. Great, okay, it's Alt Gauntlet. We know that now. Alt Gauntlet is confirmed on. I am not fighting that gauntlet. You can't make me. I love that it's there, but I'm not fighting it. Yeah, Guerin's rolled pretty well. I'm happy. With this roll. I have no idea what's going on with the character stuff. I'm gonna gamble on its distinct 6. Or maybe it's like distinct 7 maybe or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the characters. No. Okay. I've not found Wyvern. I have. Yes, definitely. Oh, many times. Permadeath is off. Permadeath's completely off. Permajoin's off. Bai is on. I know Fu's the hero. Well, I have that information as well. We're gonna scout the Giant 1 boss. I am not fighting the Giant, unless the Giant 1 boss is King Queen Evelyn or Bahamut. Yep, just those two. Okay, maybe DKC. Maybe. Unless it's one of those two few, I am not going through it. I will sit through a King Queen, I will sit through a Bahamut. I am not sitting through anything else here at Giant 1. If this is Octo or Karate or... Well, it's not Val. Val's gone. We fought Val. And we've seen CPU, and we've seen Kainaza, and we've seen the Gauntlet, and the Baron Guards. That was the moon. Okay. Yeah, it's C-Buy. And I know that I've definitely had party members drop with decent levels, and they haven't restarted. And it's like, there's been no restart, no permadeath. I'm pretty sure all the permadeath options are off. I'll save here, begrudgingly, just in case this is DKC and I have to take the Avenger off. But I don't really know. I'm gonna take my Avenger off. About that. Yeah, Kane? Kane, we need you to not do this. I need you to be less angry. My inventory is full, I can't take my Avenger off, oh no! What am I sacrificing to the inventory gods? I don't need Door Ages. Kinausu's dead. Give me not the Avenger, please. I would like to not anger DKC. I don't need to do 65,000 damage here. I'm good. But this is fast enough that I'm willing to go through it to check the CPU spot for Wyvern. I want to know. I need to know. Forum, you're going to be comically bad at Cure 4. Let's look at how bad Forum is at Cure 4. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Not bad for minus 25 will. I also do know this is free bosses, so we're not going to have to deal with another round of this. We're done. Thanks, Asura. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is if Wyvern is here to find out the Wyvern flag, so... I don't need to save or anything, I can just reset out. Thanks, DKC. Bye, DKC. I don't know what I want to do about the objectives. Like, do I want to preserve these objectives specifically, or do I think they were not specific? I don't know. Think about that. Like, what order would it actually generate them in? Are you Wyvern? You are not. I don't need to be in the Giant. That's good info. Okay. We know what's in the Giant now. You know, the remaining bosses don't look so bad. I don't hate them. I guess Wyvern can be behind the Luca key. I'm not hunting down the Luca key. I don't want to. I don't want to hunt down the Luca key to find out which Wyvern it is. I will just put Witchburn. I will check the package boss, and I will check the super cannon boss. But I am not... I did not check Cave Bahamut. No, that's a good point. I should check Cave Bahamut. That's a really easy one to check. As long as Behemoths are off. If Behemoths are on, no, goodbye. I don't care. I do not care enough. You know, I could. It's okay. Time is not a factor. It's just flags. I don't think there's any complaints about helping me as far as like saving me a little bit of time, because time is not how we score in this club, so it's okay. It's purely based on flag deductions, and I would not like help with determining which flags are on. But, you know, reminding me Cave Bahamut exists, I feel like is okay. Because I would have figured out the bosses didn't add up. Because I was already like, wait a minute, this number of bosses doesn't add up. Okay, no Behemoths. Hi Karate, bye Karate. Great. That's Karate. No Karate there. Yeah, I don't really want help figuring out what the actual flags are. Like, bringing up possible flags is fine. As long as they're like possible, just generally like things that are on the thing, the generator. I'm gonna generally leave hard flags off if, like, things off if I don't know. Wyvern has so much stuff, though. Like, there's a whole bunch of things I'm gonna leave off because they don't matter. What were we checking? Let's check Super Cannon. I'm just gonna see what the boss is. I'm not even gonna sit through the key item check. I gotta check Pink Tail for K Pink, or versus Adamants, no Adamants. I have to check for that. I'm leaning towards no Adamants, but Pink Tail could change that. Or it could be K Pink. I don't know. After this we forge... Yeah, I forge Pink Tail. Package. Finish the seed. Seed only takes like 3 hours. It's not that bad. I'm glad I started a little early. I was going to start it right at 7, and I was like, no, I should start it a little bit early. You're not Wyvern. I don't care about you. You can live there forever, Bahamut. I do not need to fight you. It's close, yeah, it's not quite. Close. Take my Adamant Rock. I think this is Classic Forge. I don't know for certain that this is Classic Forge, but I think this is Classic Forge. Because Forge was the first objective. Oh boy. Wonderful. It is not Classic Forge. Good to know. Because I wouldn't have gotten anything. I mean, I'm not going to use the Life Staff if I have a Seraphim Staff. It is only Rec 6. Also good to know. We're getting lots of information here. Tier 2s, get out of here, I don't care. I'm gonna check package for the chance of Wyvern. And if it's not there, I'm just gonna say it's Witchburn and call it a day. Forum, you are not going to be on Zerker duty in the Z fight. If I can ever take your equipment off, which is... I have too many things in my inventory. Right, I need to turn the Pink Tail. Maybe shouldn't have thrown that away. That's fine. I'm just gonna set Porum up now for, not Berserker duty. Come on. Let me swap these up for crystal rings. No, you're fine. Fu, you're gonna get a crystal ring and a ninja hat. Because I want you to have that. That'll be really helpful. For Zeromus, you know? I'm willing to go with Distinct 6 on this, I think. I feel like Distinct 6 is fair. I found all 6 of these characters on the overworld and then never saw another character, a new character after that. So I'm gonna go Distinct 6 and Fu Hero. That's what I think it is. It's Fu Hero with Distinct 6. Right. You're gonna do this, Kane. Here. Well, this will be a while. Kane, thank you for, that. I just want to know what the boss is. Okay. Either Octo, King Queen, or Wyvern. And one of the others is in Sealed Cave, the other one is not in the seed, and I'm not hunting the Luca key down. That's too much. Too much work for me. I don't know if Woden was on. That just occurred to me. I never sat around for Zantetsuken. I don't think I care. I think I'm gonna leave it off. I'm gonna leave Woden off. You're not Wyvern. I'm gonna just say it's Witchburn and call it air. Probably Witchburn. Anyone who's designed a flag set before would make this Witchburn. Right? If I was designing a flag set and I had Sea Hero on and no cursed, I'm making it Witchburn. So we're gonna turn Witchburn on and just say it that Witchburn is on. It's K-Pink! Okay, that's why you turn in the pigtail. It is K-Pink. And we get to go check another boss location. I'm not giving up yet. One more chance. Oh my gosh. We have one more chance. If this is a Wyvernless seed, I swear. I mean, Wyvern is either here or Wyvern doesn't exist, which is also possible. But the fact that it's either Wyvern doesn't exist or we rolled a seed without King Queen. No super free boss here. Oh right, I need to mark K-Miab LST on my... I didn't mark K-Miab LST on my little thing. I'm marking that. I feel fairly confident. Yes. Oh, if it was Keep Doors, I would have turned right around. And been like, this is not worth it. I can just do something else instead, but this is worth it. Let's check it. You're fine, Scythe. I am smart enough. I had the thought as well. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Anyway, I work glitched, so... Is it Wyvern? Wyvern doesn't exist! Hooray! Wyvern does not exist, so we're gonna say it's Witchburn and call it air, because I can't... Wyvern literally does not exist. I went through and proved it. Wyvern doesn't exist. There's no way of knowing what Wyvern flag it is, because the boss just isn't in the seed. Okay. Yes, I should turn the battle speed down. And take Kane's Avenger off. You know what, Kane? You deserve... Game. I have an empty slot. Kane, you deserve to be able to cast spells too. You can keep your guy hat. You should have a ribbon. Spare ribbons. But I don't have spare space for the headband. Kane, can you pick up a shield? Yes, you can shield, and now I have spare space for the headband. Please put a ribbon on. You're gonna keep the ninja hat on for agility. Let's see how these reflect strats go. Oh right, I have to think about Zeromus. Hold on, what are the Zeromus flags? I'm looking at all the things. Okay, I can do physical scripts. There's chaos. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I think it's probably gonna be the same. I'm just glancing at them. Rent nerfing of Big Bangs, we'll see that on that one, and must nerf or things as well. Okay, we'll see that on the first one, maybe. Witch Bang and Phase Shift are interesting as well. Okay. I'm just reading it before I start the fight. My guess is it's probably a normal fight, but we'll see if anything got changed. Okay. Oh, I need to mark J abilities. Why am I doing this now? Why am I just now marking J abilities? Because they definitely had... I used Bluff several times and just forgot to mark that J abilities was a thing that existed. But J abilities is definitely a thing. Don't want to forget that. Yep, we'll go for that. You queue up a nuke even though I know that's gonna miss. Radia's not gonna run out of MP. Oh hi. Definitely not a vanilla Z sprite. Yep, I knew that. Where's my silk web? Here's my silk web. Well, that's really nice. Okay. I guess we're not silk webbing. Oh my god, you're still not vulnerable. That's fine. Kane is in charge of healing. A lot of damage. I don't know if I'm gonna see a second Big Bang. This is Big Bang number 1. It is still nerfed. So I know that can't nerf is off. I don't think we're gonna see Big Bang number 2. Just going out on a limb here. Yeah, turns out when you have 3 nuke casters and a white caster, the Z fight is pretty easy. No, this fight is over. That's the game. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that Zeromus is probably standard. Thanks for the GGs. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll through and make sure I've got everything. So we've got no objective modes. It's definitely 01 Forge. What order were the objectives in? Gosh dang it. Well, I can find out if I reset what order the objectives were in. I'm trying to decide if it's random, it's definitely random tough quests, I think. I'd say if it is random, it's random tough quest. If there are any random ones. But I'm gonna put Forge at the top, for sure. I feel like the summons, it was Forge, then Levy Spot, then Odin Spot, then Zot, then Rat Tail, Baron Key Package, I think was the order. I'm trying to decide if that's random or not. Is it Forge plus 6 randoms, Rec 6? I think it might be Forge plus 6 random tough quests. Yep, I'm gonna say it's plus 6 random tough quests. Because they're all tough quests, very clearly. Forge being first, I feel like, is not random. The rest of it, I think, could very easily be random. So I'm just gonna say they're random. They don't feel that thematic. Levy Spot, Odin Spot, Dot, Baron, Package, Rat Tail Trade. They're themed with like some of them? I don't think so. Levy Spot was the second objective. I don't think so. Maybe the 2 summon spots. You know what? I'm gonna put the 2 summon spots in there. As set objectives. We'll see. I'm gonna keep these 2 set objectives just in case. Because the summon spots feel interesting. And then I'll let the other 4 be random tough quests. But to have 0 moon? I don't know. You know what? No. No random objectives. We're gonna set all these objectives. It's okay. There's a lot of flag decisions I just have to make. Quest 4 is... We'll figure it out. Character stuff. I'm going with Start Foo. I'm gonna say Distinct 6. Character. Most of my available characters. Felt like a reasonable enough mix of 6. Very mage heavy though. Didn't feel like C maybe. It was regular starting gear. No J's, no special that. Nothing special there. From a death. Dino free. Go on. Oh, it's definitely Win Crystal. Objectives rule. And if this was on. Just drop tables, but no, I got a J drop, so J drops are on, sure. Yeah. Definitely not T-playable. Okay. I think I'm feeling mostly good. I just gotta put those together, and then I'll have the flag string, and I'll generate a seed with it, and do hidden flags, and send it to the next person, I guess. Okay. Thanks for hanging out a bit, Scythe. Let's see what the objectives were. I'll peek at the objectives again. Okay, that's the order. Thought that till Guerin missed. Thanks. Yeah, let's just put them all in. It's fine. If they're gonna, we can. I don't know why you would put them in that order though. I'm just gonna keep the same objectives, it's fine. Do 6 of them, or do 6 of them to get the crystal. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go put music on and finish figuring this out. And then we'll get a seed generated and, well, at least get and make a note of the flag set. I'll generate the seed later. There's no need to generate it tonight.